Hello students. Last time we did our first poem. Today we are going to study our second chapter. But before starting with the second chapter, I want to tell you all something about our English. English question paper will not be known as an English question paper. It will be known as an activity sheet. English paper will be of 80 marks written. 10 marks will be for assignments and 10 marks will be for orals. So this chapter, The Thief Story, is written by Ruskin Bond. Ruskin Bond is an Indian author of British origin. He lives in India with his family in Mussoorie, and he is a very well-known writer in English literature. He got the Sahitya Academy Award in the year 1992. He got Padma Shri Award in the year 1999. He got Padma Bhushan Award in the year 2014. This story is about a boy, Hari, and Hari was actually 15 years old. One day he was just roaming in the village. He is a thief, and for the age he is very, very smart. And one day as he was roaming in the village, he came across a place where some wrestling was going on. He stands and sees the wrestling. Suddenly he sees a man who's of around 25 years old, and he want to speak to him and he want to make friendship with him. He goes and speaks to him. He try to kind of make little friendly relation with him. He speaks to him in a smiling way. Can I know your name? So he tells, my name is Anil. So he tells, oh, you look very interested in wrestling. He tells, yes. And in return, this man also asks, what is your name? He tells, my name is Hari. Now this thief's actual name is not Hari. Every time he goes to a new place, he keeps on changing the name because he's a thief. He doesn't want to be caught by the police. Police से उसको पकड़ा नहीं जाना है. That is why he keeps on changing the names every time. So then that conversation is ended. He moves on. Anil moves on. Then he goes running behind Anil and he tells, can you give me a job? So he tells, I cannot pay you. So he tells, can you feed me? Hari is asking, can you feed me? He tells, okay, if you can cook for me. So he tells, yes, I am a very good cook and I can cook for you. So he tells, okay, come to my house. So Anil takes Hari to his home. Now his home is near a sweet shop. There is a sweet shop named Jamuna Sweet Shop. He takes him there. He tells, you stay here and you cook for me. So that night, Hari cooks food for Anil. And that food which he cooked was the taste was so bad. When he brings and serves to Anil, Anil comes to know he is not a very good cook. So he tells he doesn't like the taste. He throws the food to the stray dogs. Then he smiles and he tells, it's okay. I will teach you to cook and I will teach you to learn and study also. I will teach you to study. So it's okay. So from the next day onwards, Hari starts working in Anil's house. He goes to the market, he does shopping and he tries to cheat him also. Like 2 rupees he tries to hide from the profit and he keeps for himself. Anil was knowing all this thing but he keeps quiet. One day Anil comes from work and he brings a bundle of notes. Anil is a writer. That day he had sold his book to some publisher and he got some amount of money. He brings that money and he keeps under the mattress. Now Hari was seeing all this thing, and when Anil goes to sleep, Hari is having some idea in his mind. He wants to rob that money. So he thinks like he wait for the night. He let Anil sleep, then I will go and rob the money. So that day in the night when Anil is sleeping, Hari goes quietly into his room and he tries to remove that money. He removes the money and he takes it and is thinking, if I'll run from here now, 10:30 I will get the Lucknow Express. So with this money I can run away. So with that intention, he takes the money and he runs away. He goes straight running, he goes to the station. When he reaches the station, he sees that the train is waiting at the platform. He doesn't take the ticket. As you all know, he's a thief. There is no chance of taking any tickets. So directly run towards the train. When he reaches the station and when he reaches the platform, he can see the train is slowly moving. But he doesn't catch the train. I don't know what happens to him. He's stuck over there. He's just standing and looking and the train is moving. He doesn't catch. He could have easily caught, but he is not catching. The train is just standing at the platform. Finally, when the train leaves, he's like very shocked. Now what to do? The train is gone. If I go to any of my friend's house, it will be a danger. The police will come to know. If I take any hotel and stay here, again the police will come searching. So he thinks the best place to go is to Anil's house. So he returns back. With the money, he go towards Anil's house. On the way, he comes to a bazaar place, and there he sits under a bench, near a bench, and he is thinking now, if I would have robbed this money from a greedy man, that greedy man would have felt bad or sad, and he must be start searching for me, and he will hand over me to police. But if I have taken a money from the person who has shown trust in me, so this is not good. I should go back. So realizing his mistake, he goes back. He goes back and is thinking he goes back and he's trying to keep the money quietly under Anil's mattress again. On the way, he even counts the money. The money is become completely wet, and there was 600 rupees, 50 rupees. There was 600 rupees in that bundle. So he goes quietly and keeps it under the mattress again. After keeping it under the mattress, he's thinking, at least I came and kept the money back. Now, if he will forgive me and if he will teach me, instead of becoming a robber, I'll become someone. I'll become a respectable person in the society. So he goes and sleeps. Next day, he gets up very late. Who? Hari. Hari gets up very late in the morning. Anil gets up, he makes tea and he brings for Hari. And along with the tea, he gives him 50 rupees. He took Hari, very shockingly, he took that 50 rupees in his hand, and he can feel the notes. The note was still wet. So Hari understood that Anil came to know I had taken the money, and still he is not telling anything to me. So Hari gives the money, Anil gives the money to Hari and is telling, from today I will pay you regularly. Take this money. And from today we will start studying also. I will teach you to write whole sentences. I will teach you how to add numbers. So now who's very happy? Hari is very happy. Even after knowing, he has forgiven me. And this is how smilingly he takes the money and he gives. So students, what you understood from the chapter? Overall, what you understood? What is the moral? That whenever anybody does anything wrong, and if you punish that person, there is no chance of improvement. He may become even worse. But if you forgive that person, if you give that person another chance, that person may improve. So that was our chapter, The Thief Story, a beautiful story. And that was the end of our chapter. Now I want you all to see this. In this chapter, we are going to study about three things. First is the collocation. Collocation is a combination of phrases. For example, you can see a stray dogs, greedy man, ticket, office, walked slowly, light, drizzle, whole sentence, rose, spirit. So this is a collocation, which is a combination of phrases. Next is a compound words, oil rich, easy going, moonwalk, 50 rupee note, and light tower. Compound words is a combination two or more words. It's a combination of two or more words. Now next is code mixing. Code mixing, if you all see, code mixing means a combination of two languages. For example, here you can see it is an English chapter, but still they have put some Hindi words in it for greater effect. For example, pajamas, bazaar, maidan. These three words are used in the lesson. Even though the lesson is in English, they have used Hindi word for greater effect. So you all can see these three things you all have to study. I hope you all understood the chapter, students. Thank you.